and I have my morning journal. I usually like to journal for about 45 minutes, maybe like whatever 3 pages usually takes me. Sometimes I'm really in flow and I can really knock it out, but I usually like to do 3 pages. If I'm feeling really stuck, I'll just let myself stop. I'm not gonna push myself to do something that I like, push myself to do something that I enjoy until it like takes the joy out of it. So if it's like a little paragraph or a to-do list, like I just let myself like be free with that. But I like to hit for about 3 pages. So I'm gonna go ahead and journal, see where I get, and then I'll come back to you later. All right, it is 4:45 and we are heading to the gym. I have a gym playlist that I listen to, so I'm gonna turn that on. But because of copyright issues that I got on my last video, we are going to go ahead and listen to some great beats that my friend K.O. Kelly made. So go ahead and check him out. But here we go. Okay, so we just got back from the gym. I'm just making a little protein chocolate milk right now. I'm using the Oath Whey protein. This one has 25 grams of protein per your serving. It's fast absorbing for recovery and nothing but tasty flavor, which is very true. I've had this one before. It's really good. If you're starting off in the protein world and you don't really know what to try or what to get, I really like that one. It's the first one I ever got and used, and you can easily pick it up at like Target or something. Probably should have shaken it instead of stirred it because the protein didn't completely dissolve all the way, but it's okay. It's so good. It literally tastes like adult Nesquik. Like, okay. I'm going to drink that, clean up my little bit of a mess, and then I accomplished a hour walk. And then I also did a leg day, which is so amazing because I haven't done weightlifting in so long, like really so long, and just like sticking to the plan, not the mood. Like we're getting into that for quarter 2. I'll sit down and we'll kind of talk about my quarter 2 planning and what is kind of my plans for quarter 2, what my goals are, and just why I look at the year in quarters. So we'll talk about that a little bit later, but I'm gonna go clean up my mess and get dressed for the day. Okay, so we just got to Barnes and Noble. I'm so excited. I have a couple books that are open right now. The next series of ACOTAR is coming out in January or October and January. ACOTAR 6 comes out in October and ACOTAR 7 comes out in January. The echo is so bad here. And ACOTAR 7 comes out in January. So I'm thinking about pre-ordering those through the app, but I also want to get Parts Work by Dr. Schwartz, I believe it is. So I'm about to go in the personal development and self-help area and like the psychology area to see if I can find that. So that's what I'm gonna look for. Okay, this isn't it, but this book is so good. Single on Purpose. I absolutely recommend this book. to everyone, whether you're single or you're in a relationship. Highly recommend this book. It is so good. And then it also comes with a workbook. I never did the workbook though. Hey, sweet peas. We are now in the car. I just finished having lunch with my grandmother and wifey, and I should have gotten a couple B-roll clips. There should be some B-roll clips that you guys saw. So that was a lot of fun. She told us the wildest stories. So my grandma used to work in the emergency room in North Chicago. And oh my goodness, she just tells me the wildest stories that she has seen and heard, like crazy things, crazy things. Like was really the moment that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look back on this one day and it's just gonna be really, really nice. So it was nice just to have like a little bit of a present moment, still get to film and just like laugh. And we split a dessert and it was really sweet because the server put an extra scoop of ice cream on there for my grandma, and they took off the dessert and claimed it as a birthday dessert, which I thought was just so nice and just so sweet, and it was just like such a blessing. So absolutely love that. Sorry if the lighting's all weird. I'm using my front camera right now. And yeah, so my wife said that she's gonna go hop in the shower, and then I was like, okay, well, let me go to the store and pick up these couple of things so that way Tuesday I can just kind of hang out, chill out. I'm going to be doing an upper body workout tomorrow, so I want to make sure I have everything set up for that. It's been a good day. I forgot low-key what the whole purpose of this vlog was, to be honest, but we're just gonna go with the flow. Yeah, I kind of forgot the point and the plot of the vlog. Part of it was setting up for Q2 and the goals for Q2. Okay, we're back. Okay, so some of the goals that I have for Q2 do fitness and finances. So a big thing that I'm doing first right out the gate of Q2 is a no spend month. So April is going to be a whole no spend month, and I'm very excited just to kind of be able to challenge myself. And now I'm just getting a couple things from the store. I need to get shampoo, I need to get conditioner, and I need to get tampons. And I think that's really it. Oh, and then I need to get facial razors. And that's it. Because, yeah. Actually, I really don't need to get shampoo. Not really. I probably could go 30 days without shampoo. I think if I don't get shampoo, I think I'll finish off the rest of like everything I have, which will be good. Which is what I'm kind of trying to do, is like finish everything I have, so that way then I can like get new products and stuff. So okay, we are back, and I used my bag just to put everything in. So we're going to go through everything really quick so that way I can also find my headphones. So I got some tampons, and then I got the Hask conditioner. I've been actually looking for this. And then I also got 2 packs of my favorite face razors. That is everything that I got at the Walmart. So super stoked to honestly take a nice little everything shower tomorrow. I feel like I definitely need it. I dermaplaned my face today, so I'll probably go ahead and do an everything shower tomorrow, just because I'm able to have like a little self-care night, so that'll be nice. So we are about to go home. Basically, like, the point of this vlog, I feel like, is to just have like balance. It's just to show like how I maintain realistic balance throughout the week. I know I'm gonna have to redo the intro to this, but it's gonna be good. So let's go home and kind of settle in for the day. It is Tuesday morning. We just left the gym. We're about to get into the car right now. As I was saying, hello sweet peas. It is Tuesday morning. In the vlog, I think I showed you a little bit of that. I said I was just gonna like relax. I'm editing today. I'm editing the vlog today, like part of it. So I'll let you know exactly. But today's Tuesday. It is a relaxing day. Nothing wild. My wife starts her new job today. So congratulations, baby. I'm so proud of you. If you watch this video, just know I'm so proud of you. So that was a good workout. Oh my gosh. Sorry for headphone users. But that was such a good workout. We do have some work to do at home. I need to get to the library today. I need to do a couple odds and ends around the house and just really do some end of Q1 admin work for content, for my own personal life, and a couple other things. So that is what we have planned for today. I still want to go home and journal. I did my little 5-minute gratitude journal, but let me breathe. But I want to really get some just free writing, free journaling done. So that is my plan for that. And today, y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Let's get out of this parking garage and we can talk about it. We're out of the parking garage. Let me tell you. Okay, so 2 things. 1, I am so proud of myself today because okay, I don't have gym anxiety to the point where like I can't get into the physical gym. Like, I know worst case scenario, I can ride the bike for an hour and I can like walk on the treadmill for an hour. Like, you know what I mean? Like, absolute worst case scenario, that's what I can do. But today I really wanted to push myself to stick to my plan, to stick to the plan and not the mood, right? And the plan was to do arms today, to do an hour of walking and to do arms. And I was so nervous because 1, I don't know like how to use like all the arm machines, and sometimes I like a spotter because I don't know if I have the correct form, or I don't like feel completely confident with like the bar. Like, I'm getting back into it. I haven't really done solid core weight training in so long. So I was like, okay, like I really just want to make sure like I'm doing all this right. So the day before, I asked my wife like to go through the Tuesday plan with me, so that way like I knew like what machines to use and like how to feel confident on them and everything. So that's what I had her do yesterday. And today I was like, okay, there was a bunch of people over there too while I was doing my walk. There was a bunch of people on the arm machines that I had to use, and I was just like, okay, it's okay. 1, Jesus is gonna make a way. Jesus, I was like, God, just please let there be like no people over there. And if there are people, just give me the strength to like push through. And by the time I finished my walk, 1, there was no people over there. And 2, I was like, okay, I can do this. Okay, this is such a God moment, right? This is talk about like pushing through the uncomfortability, which is like also what like my service was about on Sunday. And right in front of me, there's a truck that has like a bumper sticker and it says victory on it with a little cross. And I just like, God is everywhere. God is everywhere if you are like, have your eyes always seeking him. But I pushed myself and I felt really good. I was like, no, I'm able to do hard things. Like, and I know that seems like such like it's just gym anxiety. It's not really that big of a deal, but like it is that deep. It is that deep because small compound successes, like small wins compound into big wins. I am such a believer in that. If you consistently show up at least an hour a day for yourself in any aspect, you are going to get better than if you just didn't do anything at all. So that is my proud sweet pea moment, or my blooming moments. Like, yes, I feel so good about myself. Like, I feel so good that I was able to do that. But I'm going to enjoy this sunrise and just listen to some of my God-fearing rap music. If you don't know, I have a playlist on Spotify of all my God-fearing rap music. Oh, it is so good. If you want to listen to, like, if you like rap music, go ahead and check out my playlist, God-fearing rap. It is so good. I know it's my playlist, but it has some bangers in there, I'm not gonna lie. And it's all like good music. Like, it makes you feel good. It's not about drugs and like degrading women and shooting people and killing people and murder and cash money shit. Like, it's not about that. And it's so good. Absolutely love it. So if you're looking for more high vibrational, like spirit, God-driven music, but you just are really into rap and everything, definitely go ahead and check that out. But I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this little drivey drive. So I'll see you guys when we are kind of getting back to the house. Okay, so we just got home and Stone says hello. But we just got home and I'm finally being able to sit down and journal for the morning. So I'm really happy about that. I just have a lot. I just want to kind of like brain dump out. So I'm going to do that. And I am having a little bit of coffee. Very excited. I've been trying to decrease my caffeine intake because it messes with my PCOS, but I need a cup of coffee today. I just need a nice cup of coffee to relax and just enjoy a nice slow morning. I might put some jazz music on, just really kind of like try to reduce my nervous system and just kind of like enjoy the morning instead of like rushing it right now. So that is what I'm about to do. Say hello so bad. You say hello. Say hello, sweet peas. He is such a handsome. Okay, so I just finished journaling. I feel so much lighter after just like mind dump journaling. Like, it's so nice. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good journal series or a good journal prompt, but sometimes just a brain dump feels so good, just to like release pressure. And so right now I'm just doing some admin work. Since yesterday was a lot of being outside in the world, today is really just about being cozy, being at home. I'm listening to some jazz music in the background, and I have a cup of raspberry tea right here, and I'm just kind of like enjoying this time, really romanticizing it. I have a candle burning as well that is cucumber melon. And I also have another one downstairs that is honeysuckle, and it just is like building like a nice cozy spring ambiance in the house without it being like super warm outside. So I'm trying to like still have a cozy spring kind of vibe. So right now I'm doing just like admin work. So I'm filling out my planner currently right now, just making sure I have everything set up for the week of April. Today I have a little solo date, which is every Tuesday I have a solo date, and this comes from The Artist Way, and you can dive deeper into your solo dates and kind of set them up differently, but I usually do a solo date every Tuesday, so 4 solo dates a month, and one is dedicated to each area that I want to like grow in. So my self-care, so it could be like physical, mental, spiritual, any kind of area you really want to improve in. And I kind of just do like a fun little day for myself. Today we're doing a self-care day and just like a career day. So just kind of sitting down with myself as an admin, going through everything and making sure I have everything planned out, kind of what my month is going to look like week by week, so that way I have an idea. So I'm very excited. April is going to be really interesting. I just have some new things that are kind of developing as I go, so very excited. I need to print a couple things off at the library, so I might go to the library and print a couple things off and then come back home and we can talk about what my life binder is, how I'm using my life binder, and where I got the idea of a life binder, if you don't know what a life binder is. So I'm thinking about heading to the library. I wanted to walk because it was supposed to be nice out, but it's kind of chilly, so I might drive, but like the walk won't kill me. You know what I mean? If we drive, I'll listen to like a sermon or a podcast while I'm driving because I've been listening to a lot of music and I just kind of want to filter my media a little bit. So we'll do that. I'll listen to like a Mel Robbins podcast or something. So I think we'll drive. Okay, we're gonna drive. Okay, real moment. So I just said in that last clip that I was gonna drive, but I'm literally sitting here and like one influencer, content creator, YouTuber that I listen to, podcaster that I listen to all the time is Alicia Gogan. Like if you don't know, Alicia Gogan's my girl. And I'm just like, what would like my higher self do? What would like somebody else that like I want to be like, I aspire to like, that I look up to do? And she would walk, she would like bundle up, and I'm literally in my head like thinking, like I've listened to a couple of our podcast episodes and she's like, no, like go put on like some warm pants, go put on a long sleeve shirt and a sweatshirt and a jacket. You have all these things, you have the things to like be able to go for a walk. When you're walking, you're gonna warm up, you're not gonna be that cold for a long time, you haven't got your steps in yet. Like, God forbid you go over your steps. Like, when you get into your luteal phase that I was just telling you about, like, you're not going to want to go for an extra, like, harder walk. So while you're in your follicular phase, like, go for the harder walk. And, like, I almost talked myself out of it. So you know what? No, we're going to choose to be better. We're going to choose to better ourselves, and we're going to go for the walk. So I'm going to put on a shirt, like a long sleeve shirt and some pants, and we're gonna like prep for the weather because like, no, I can easily go for a walk. I can get my little backpack and I can go for a walk. So, oh my God, we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna do it. We're gonna choose to be our better selves. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of us. Okay, so we are on our way to the library because I know once I start like walking and everything, I know I'm gonna warm up and everything's gonna be fine. So it's gonna be all good. So we are here on the way. Back, sweet peas. I just got back from the library. I printed off the pages for my life binder that I needed. I put my water that I was drinking and some collagen in a cup with some ice so that way I could just kind of cool down. Ooh, I also ended up getting 2 DVDs while I was at the library. I ended up renting the movie Cats and Dogs. I used to love this movie. I remember I had this on VHS, I believe. It was either VHS or DVD as a kid, and I absolutely loved it, and I'm gonna watch it tonight as like a little solo date. And then I got Mamma Mia, and this is the sing-along edition. And I just feel like I was too young for Mamma Mia when it first came out. So I'm excited to watch it or like rewatch it with like an older mindset. So very excited for this as well. I'm gonna go over to my grandma's and see if she has any popcorn at her house that I can use for tonight and just kind of really like romanticize my nighttime. I'm gonna heat up some lunch here in a minute, but I wanted to show you what I printed off for my life binder. So for the month of April, I'm doing a no spend month. I'm trying to do, I think I have six no spend months that I want to try to do. So pray for your girl. Pray for your big sister. But the first one's going to be April. So I printed off for my life binder. If you don't know, this is my life binder. It goes corresponding with my vision board for 2026. And basically it just breaks down everything a lot like pinpoint. Like I have like my vision for the whole year. I have mental health. I have like physical health. I have the books that I want to read. So I have like everything kind of like planned out, like my physical goals, just so I can like kind of keep track of everything. Like eventually when I start putting in my personal best and I start tracking all that, I'm going to put that in the physical health goal side. If I have a new recipe that I really, really like, I'm going to put that in the meal side. There's some things that I can even change because when I made this, I had like longer hair. So depending if I want to get my hair styled or not. So some things have changed, but I digress. The goal for the challenge. So my goal for April is to save and Christmas presents. I have my why, right? So then I'll put like the why, because as a ADHD friendly girly, I need to know the why. I'd have to, like, I just like, even as a kid, my dad would be like, Nicole, no. And I'd be like, but why? And he's like, because I said so. And I was like, okay, but then why did you say so? Like I was always wanting to know the why. So it's always been that deep. It'll forever be that deep, and it's going to always be that deep. So why? So why do I want to save $1,000 for my birthday and for Christmas? So I'm just going to tell you guys and then write it. But basically, so that way I can start to have a peace of mind by the end of Q2 that I've put money aside for that trip. So for my birthday, I'm going to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go Transformation Church, which is my home church. Like not my home church, but that is like where I found God. Like Transformation Church and the message and the things that they are doing there are truly of God. And I just feel it that way. And I've just always wanted to go and experience it in real time. So that is what I want to do for my birthday. So we are going out to Tulsa for like a weekend and a day. And we're going to drive out and just have the best time. So I have to put money aside for that. And then Christmas, obviously, it's just always good to kind of put some money aside or get some of the gifts early. So that way you don't have to pay that Santa tax after Black Friday. So that is my why. So I'm going to just basically really quickly put that into smaller words and put it in this first box right here. Just put that in there. And then I have non-negotiables in here as well. And the only things that I can spend money on are obviously like household bills, groceries that I've already planned. And I think I honestly need to like kind of scale it back a little bit. But groceries that have already been planned, gas. Can we talk about the gas prices for a second? I don't know if it's just Colorado, but gas prices in the States have been crazy. So we are going to I put on here getting gas twice a month. So that means once every pay period. So me and my wife share a car, so we share the responsibility. So that means for the month, I'm filling it up twice a month. And if we go past that, we go past that. But I'm putting twice a month, I'm gonna fill it. Essential hygiene. Tampons I already bought, so I'm actually set and good, and I put a little check mark on them. Shave oil I get at the Dollar Tree, so it would be $1.25. I don't believe I'm gonna need any, but it's right on the cusp. I don't know. I think I'll be itching towards the end of April. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So I put it on here as if it's out, it's out. I'm gonna go pick up $1.25 shave oil. I'm sorry, but I am. I'm gonna find 4 quarters. I'm gonna hustle that $1.25, that $1.50, and I'm gonna get me a shave oil. And the only other thing that I have on here is contacts. Now, contacts is if I completely run out. Now, I have contacts in my gym bag. I have contacts in the car. I have contacts on the couch. I have contacts spread out throughout everywhere. So just in case I ever needed some, I always have like a secret stash somewhere. But my secret stashes are running really low because I actually really do need to get new contacts. That's why I went and got the eye exam in my last vlog. So if I run out of contacts, I'm going to buy contacts. But that is the only 2 things that I've given myself permission to buy. Things that we're not getting: no clothes, even activewear. I already purchased activewear in another vlog when I went to Ross. So I am set for activewear. I actually just wore the brown sweatshirt again that I wore, or I told you guys that I wore in the last vlog. It's really comfy. I really like that sweatshirt. No home decor. That includes candles. That includes sheets. I've been wanting to purchase new sheets for the summer, but it's just not that time yet, and we're not spending. Eating out, coffee runs. I'm so sad because me and Liz, if you don't follow Liz, she's so thrifty on YouTube. Me and her are supposed to go and get a strawberry matcha or a sweet treat with her at this new sweets place that opened downtown. And I'm so upset because now I'm in my no spend month, so I can't go with her. But it'll be such a treat when we go. No spending on others. That is really hard for me. I love to spend money on my wife. I love to spend money on my friends. So not spending money on others is going to be a challenge. But that is my April no spend challenge. And then I have for each week a reflection. So it's like a little check-in. So, and each check-in is the same for each week. But I have weekly check-in number 1, week 1, and the questions are: did I follow my no spend rules? What was hard this week? What did I do instead of spending my money? And how much money was saved this week? And then I have this little section where I can either like jot it down really quickly, or I can like use a separate sheet or a notebook paper. I could even put it on the back if I wanted to. But I have for week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. And then after week 4, I have a end of the month reflection. And did I reach my $1,000 goal? What did I learn about my spending habits? What am I most proud of? And what will I continue for May? So that is what I'm really excited about. So I'm very excited. I'll let you know how the challenge goes at the end of April. Maybe I'll do like a little like sit down reflection, and I'll tell you how I'm enjoying my life binder. But yeah, it's going really well so far. But yeah, so I feel very accomplished that I got that done, to be honest. I feel very accomplished. I feel even more accomplished that I walked to the library and back, but I feel very, very good. So I'm gonna finish my water so that way I can stay hydrated. I'm going to check the laundry. I made sure to run a load of laundry before I left, so that way that could run. So I need to check the dryer, make sure that's 100% dry, and if not, run it again. If it is, switch it, and then dry what's in the washing machine. I want to take a shower, but I want to take a bath, and I feel like that's always my dilemma. And let me know in the comments if you ever have that problem. Like, how blessed am I to have a shower and a bath? But, just blessed dilemmas. Blessed dilemmas. I'm a blessed girly, but I have dilemmas. Dilemmas of a blessed girly. Okay, anyway, while I figure out my dilemmas, I think I want to heat up some food. I think that's one thing that I want to do is I want to heat up some food. I want to eat something. And then I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. Cause I'm eating by myself tonight. I just made some kale. I kind of like air fried it a little bit in a pan. I just took some olive oil and put the kale on top, and then I just put a little bit of salt on there and then waited for it to like kind of crisp up, and I absolutely love it like this. It reminds me of like a little kale chip. So, and then I'm just having some leftover tortellini and steak. So a good little high protein lunch, and then I meal prepped some dinner, and I just made a bean chili. So I used black beans, red beans, a can of diced tomatoes, and then I cut up some fresh onion, fresh garlic, fresh bell pepper, and I cut up one fresh tomato that I needed to use. So I'm just probably gonna meal prep that, and then I'll freeze half of that for next week, and then keep half of that for the rest of the week, and probably just put that into like little dishes. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and eat my lunch and probably reward myself with a little bit of YouTube. So I'm going to probably just watch a YouTube video. So good. Just finished lunch. That steak was so good. And oh my goodness, to the person who invented tortellini, cheese stuffed pasta, come on, like, come on. Okay, so I want to take an everything shower. I decided we're gonna do everything shower just because I have work tomorrow, and I just feel like a shower kind of starts the week off a little bit better, and a bath is more like midweek relaxation. So in the middle of my week, I'll do a bath, and then today I'm gonna do an everything shower. So I'm going to shave, I'm gonna wash my hair, do a maybe not do a hair mask, but just wash it and put a do-rag on and kind of set my waves for the week. And yeah, just kind of exfoliate, do the whole thing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use a body oil and a body lotion. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you everything right now that I'm gonna be using. First, I'm going to dry brush. This is the Eco Tools dry brush. I got this at Target. I think it was like 10, maybe $12. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the Ivory body wash. I really like this brand. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't dry out my skin or anything like that. And I don't get any like weird eczema patches or anything from the fragrances. So I really like that. This is in the scent coconut. So I really like this one. Razor. I use the Harry's razor. I have heard really good things about the Venus white, like it's like a white Venus razor by Gillette. I'm thinking about trying that, but Harry's has been my tried and true for a long time. For shampoo, I have the Kaleidoscope and Debrat collab, and this is What You Like. This is the cleansing apple cider vinegar rinse. And then I also have the Heritage Length Check Biotin infused shampoo as well. So that is what I have for that. And then conditioner that I will be using is the Soothe Tea Tree Oil and Rosemary conditioner by Hask. I have actually really been enjoying this brand. I didn't know about this brand before. They just did like a revamp and redesign of their products, and I've been using their like little trial size masks and everything, and I really like them. They leave my hairs feeling super soft, super healthy with a good shine. I also have their hair oil as well that I really like, and it smells so good. So that is what I'm going to be using in my everything shower. But I'm going to go ahead and take that, and I will see you when I'm all done with my shower. Right now I am watching the Cats and Dogs movie. I just made some popcorn. I have the Shirley Temple Bloom. Hey, how are you? prioritizing rest and productivity. And let me tell you, last night's self-care routine, just like taking everything shower, moisturizing my body, having that good meal, that chili that I homemade, and just like enjoying a little bit of popcorn and a movie with my grandma last night. Oh, chef's kiss. It was so nice. So what I am now doing is just getting some tea ready. I'm gonna do some journaling, and I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. But I'm gonna do like a hybrid workout today, so I'm not gonna spend 2 hours at the gym and do my walk and my workout. What I'm gonna do is do my walk at home. That'll take me till about like 6:20, 6:30. I'll be home. I don't have to be at work until 8:30. So I want to see if I can squeeze in maybe a Pilates workout on the TV after. If not, I'll just do it after I get off work. I hate that. I hate doing that. So after the gym, I just took a shower and got ready for work. So this is just what I wore to work, just a cute little sweater and my suede black jacket. And I just worked from 8 a.m. until about 2:30, 3 o'clock. And it was just a little vibe. It was fun. It was chill. It wasn't too busy, so I was able to read my book for a little bit. And I just am really blessed to be with a bunch of coworkers that I really enjoy being around and are really just seriously so sweet and just amazing to work with. And this is your sign too. If you have good coworkers, definitely value them, because you could definitely be, dealing with the opposite, and that is not always the best case scenario. So definitely blessed to be working with some good coworkers. Hello, sweet peas. We are off. We clocked in, we clocked out, we got our bag. We secured the funding for the Sweet Pea Society, and we are out of here. Okay. Good day at work today. Have like a whole afternoon to get some things done, and I'm so excited because we're going to go get groceries. I have some groceries I want to pick up, and I want to do some meal prepping today. And then I have some content that I want to kind of brainstorm. I have a couple ideas for some short form content, which I want to get back into short form content. I think I lost a love for short form content because I just felt like I had to push it out at such a high velocity that like I didn't really care about what I was even posting anymore. So I'm just trying to take back my content. So anyway, but I have to go get my groceries. I have a little bit of time before I get my groceries, so I might go put gas in the car really fast. And I have some editing I need to do, really need to do. I need to edit this vlog. This vlog is already like at an hour and a half, just like full through. And I need to at least get a rough cut of it done, because today is Wednesday. That means I still have to record. That means I'll still have to edit today's footage, Thursday and Friday. And then I'll edit all day Saturday. Well, I'll edit after work on Saturday. I just won't do anything Saturday. And then Sunday I can edit a little bit, and then I can upload it Monday. So that's kind of my goal now at this point, and what I think I'm gonna do. So I saw a content creator. I will go ahead and put the video up here if I can find it, or I'll tag it in the description. But the video was talking about how you have to choose your poor. Like, he was talking about how they're like, oh, how can you afford living in LA? And it's like, you can be poor in Ohio or you can be poor in LA. You have to choose your poor. And it literally reminded me of like choosing your hard, because another creator that I was on Instagram looking at was how do you, like, some people are like, how do you get to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning? How do you get to the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning? And the truth is, you have to just choose your heart. Like, for me, working out after standing on my feet for almost, what, 10 hours already, and it's 1 o'clock, like, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I've been standing for 10 hours. That, I don't want to go to the gym and go do a workout. I do not want to go lift legs. I do not want to hit arms right now. I barely want to go for a walk, let alone do a whole workout. No, I'm not doing all that. So that to me is too hard. I'm so sorry. It is so shaky right now. And like this car behind me is like riding my ass. Anyway, you have to choose your heart. And for me, that is too hard. To wake up that early is so hard. No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm so thankful for everything I have, but oh my goodness, sometimes I'm like, God, thank you, but oh my goodness, like, let me show you what the mountains look like right now, because I'm gonna turn some music on and just enjoy the vibe, but I want you to see this first. Like, how gorgeous is that? Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's not show that person's license plate, but look at literally how gorgeous this is. And the person behind me is about to be pissed because I'm about to take such a slow drive through here. Like, the speed limit is 20 and I'm about to go 20. So I'm about to enjoy a little garden drive, and I will talk to you guys probably a bit later. Okay, so just got back from the grocery store, picked up my groceries. For some reason, whenever I pick up my groceries, I always fear that I don't get all my groceries, and that is today's fear, that I didn't get all my groceries. So I have to make sure that I'm gonna take everything out, make sure it matches the receipt. So we're about to do that. But after that, we're gonna put everything away. We're gonna meal prep and do the dang thing. And the girl was so nice. So hopefully everything is in here. It just doesn't seem like as much as I spent. Like, I spent $404, and I just thought it would be a little bit more. So we're gonna see if we got everything. Okay, so I ended up actually having everything. I literally thought I didn't have everything, but I ended up having everything. So I'm just gonna kind of rapid fire. And if you ever want me to go through like a detailed like grocery haul, let me know in the comments. I love watching people's grocery hauls. So if you want me to go through like a detailed of everything that I got, but I'm just gonna have a rapid fire. So I got some ground. Oh, here, actually, I'll just show you. Hold on. Okay, so I just got some ground turkey. I got 2 things of ground turkey. I got some coconut yogurt. I've been trying to stay away from Greek yogurt, and now I'm trying to do the dairy-free coconut yogurt. So I got a couple of these. I'm also trying, one of them literally just broke. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I didn't think that I was going to have a snack during this recording, but I guess we'll do a live trial. Okay, that's really good. Hold on. Okay. That is the strawberry banana so delicious dairy-free yogurt. Really good. Really good. So I definitely would have this like in a yogurt bowl or by itself. It's really good. Okay, now back to the regularly scheduled little haul. Okay, so I'm also trying out this Coco June vanilla organic coconut and probiotic. And then I got some strawberries. I got some chicken sausage, some kiwis. I got a couple things for Easter as well. I got some chicken. I got some sweet potatoes. This is salmon, some more chicken. I got a ton of veggies. These are to replace our soda. We got some shrimp, some more chicken, some ice cream for Easter, barbecue sauce for family dinner, and just a bunch of really good goodies. Honestly, I'm probably going to meal prep this out now, and I don't think I'm going to record it, only because I don't think I'm going to have time, because I have to do a bunch of other stuff. So I think I'll have to see you later, and my phone is gonna die, so I want to put that on the charger. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, get everything meal prepped, and like I said, if you want an in-depth like grocery haul, like I'll show you how I order mobile app. I will show you the pickup, the bringing it in, the process, everything I got, and the meal prep after that I do. Let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the groceries. Hello, sweet peas. Happy Thursday. This is my third time recording this, so we're gonna get it this time. Okay, happy Thursday. I'm not too sure where I left off in the vlogs, but basically it's Thursday. Went to the gym, had work today, went to work, clocked in, slayed it, and then I came home, had a little bit of a snack. I had some cucumbers and cut up bell pepper. If you know, you know. Haley Gamble watchers, if you know, you know. And then I took a shower and I feel so good. I have an event tonight at my church that my friend Liz, you may know her as She's So Thrifty on Instagram and YouTube. She is coming with me. So I'm just getting ready right now for that. I'm going with honestly a cozy vibe today. I know some people for this event are gonna dress up, and I'm really going for cozy comfort. Cozy comfort. I still have to wake up tomorrow at 3:45, and this is technically me like staying out late for my routine. So yeah, so we're still going out, because that's the thing, we stick to the plan and not the mood. We stick to the plan and not the mood. If you've watched this far, you know that we're sticking to the plan and not the mood. So sticking to the plan, that means even if we go out, even if you go out to a bar, go out with a friend, whatever it may be, if you make a promise to yourself the next day that, hey, I'm getting up to go to the gym, hey, I'm sticking to my routine, hey, I'm getting up and journaling tomorrow, you get up and do it. Just because you went out and now you're hungover or you're extra tired because now you have to wake up early. No, you decided to do that. That was your choice, and we are sticking to the plan, not the mood. So I'm making sure that everything is set up perfectly for me, so that way I can still hit all my goals and stick to the plan. So I'm getting ready right now, so I'm gonna go get ready. Liz should be on her way pretty soon. I'm gonna text her actually, and I need to put my phone on the charger because it's like at 8%. So I am going to go ahead and do that, and then I will catch back up with you, sweet peas, in a little bit. I am officially here with Liz. Hello. As I said, I was going to be here with Liz. We are going to an event at my church, and as you see, the cars are piling in, and everybody dressed really nice for this, and Liz dressed really nice too, and I did not dress really nice because I'm literally going to bed right after. But you know what the Bible says, come as you are.
Hey, I just dressed up a little. It's nothing crazy, though.
She looks so good. We're gonna do an OTD when we get out of the car. We had a little snack before the dinner.
We fucked this shit up.
These are so good. So Liz has never had these. These are the Lenny and Larry's The Complete Cookie. It's a plant-based cookie that is 16 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber, because it's important to get your protein, but it's just as important to get your fiber. So I got the chocolate chip cookie. 12 out of 10. Recommend. 12 out of 10. Yeah. And Liz got the white chocolate macadamia nut. What did you think?
I'll buy it again.
So
I'll buy it again.
Tell Lenny and Larry we sent you.
Yes.
Tell them we sent you. So we're going to go up in here, and I'm going to show you. Also, I'm so excited because I'm getting a lineup on Saturday.
Oh, shit.
And we're going to get this all cleaned up and the ears cleaned up.
Y'all see everything. The waves, though? Y'all see sick. Y'all see sick. Y'all see sick.
Okay, let's go ahead and go get our feet washed. Okay, Liz is such a fashionista. Like, look at her outfit. A minute for the outfit. Look how cute. Okay, hold on. Oh,
Thrifted this polo sweater.
so cute.
Thrifted Wrangler slacks with that permanent crease. You feel me?
Ooh.
My vintage Nike. They're shocks. They're from college, but I hope they don't fuck up. Yeah.
And the hat?
Vintage. I thrifted it, and then my vintage Coach purse from my mom from the 90s.
Sounds so cute.
Yeah, I was like,
and then there's me, and I look like a bum.
Yeah, I got the working lady. No, I was like, you needed more. The lady said there were a whole bunch, but that's the only one that was left. I was like, dang, they went through them, but I know you said you needed more.
I did. Thank you.
Did you?
So the whole thing to this dinner.
I don't know where.
Yes, yes, sorry.
Hi, Nikki.
Good morning, sweet peas. It is Friday. We made it. 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Let me know in the comments if you know that song. Did not want to get up this morning. I did not. I did not want to get up. Oh, we lost a light bulb. I did not want to get up. I did not want to do the damn thing. I didn't. My face is so puffy today, but it's okay. We're gonna go to the gym, we're gonna journal, we're gonna do our skincare, and we're gonna go to work. We're gonna do the non-negotiables today, and we're gonna push through. Why? Because if you watched this long in the video, which if you've watched this long, go ahead and comment this emoji because you are the realest of the real sweet peas. I know this vlog is long. I know this vlog is long because I edited it. And I still have to put in today's footage, and we're already at 2 hours. But I love you. But I love you, sweet peas, so we're gonna rock it out. We're gonna rock it out. Okay, so I'm so tired and I don't want to do this today.
Sad girls twerking through the pain. Her car decline, the rent too high. Her man ain't shit, but she gon' catch a vibe. She work too late, all her friends are fake. Her tire flat, but she gon' shake that ass. Grinding hard on the day-to-day, she can't do nothing about it. She be saying she that bitch, but secretly she doubt it. She don't need nobody, tired of feeling sorry. She gon' hit the party anyway. Sad girls twerking through the pain. She gon' go to work and make a way. She got her problems, but she drop it for the day. Shake that ass on the floor, it be okay. Ayy, sad girls twerking through the pain. She gon' go to work and make a way. She got her problems, but she drop it for the day. Shake that ass on the floor, it be okay. Crying in the club, like that's gon' solve all the problems. Nails did, hair did, you can't tell her nothing.
Okay,
It's
we
a
did
cold
our
world,
hour
but she gon' have a
walk.
high girl
It felt
summer.
great. Super proud I did it. We're gonna come back here later for that workout class. That's why I didn't do a workout. Let's go ahead and see how many steps we got so far. So far, it is 6:16 in the morning, and we have 7,194 steps. So perfect. Definitely gonna hit our 10K by 10 a.m. So proud. So proud. So proud. My goal, my own personal goal, is to get 15,000 steps every day. So felt super good. And I saw some of my church community in there. Let's go. Real community in real life. In real life, I have community in online. That feels so good. It feels so good. Like, I just can't explain. Sorry. The workout endorphins are hitting right now. Also, got to pick up a copy of To Kill a Mockingbird. One of my community members, she had a copy, and I'm actually reading this for my book club. And I was like, I've been trying to find a copy. And she was like, oh, I have one. Let me just let you borrow it. And I was like, score. So shout out Millie. Thank you so much. Love you, girl. So we are going to be starting this for my book club in May. So I'm so excited. And then we're going to watch the movie after. So super stoked. So going to give that to Liz later, probably next week when I see her. But now I am just about to head on home and get ready for the shift job. Get ready to go to the egg. So, oh my God. Okay. Whew. I gotta whip this Subaru. Good morning, sweet peas. How are all of you today? It is Saturday, and I'm so sorry. So let me give you a little update of what's going on. So I did not go to my workout class Friday. I didn't go to my workout class on Friday, and we're going to talk about it because I did not stick to the plan. I went with the mood, and I went with the mood of somebody else, not my colleague coming up anyway. I went with the mood of somebody else, and it was my wife, and I love her dearly. But at the end of the day, we can't base our goals off of anybody else. Like, our goals have to be for us. And that means if your friend doesn't want to go to the gym and they're your workout buddy and they're your accountability buddy, but you still really want to go, like, you have to go. Like, sorry, like, I understand that you need a rest day. Like, enjoy that movie, enjoy that comfy, cozy bubble bath, but I'm gonna go to this workout class. I'm gonna go hit this hike. I'm gonna go hit this run. Like, I am giving myself grace because I did hit 16,000 steps yesterday, but at the same time, I'm just like, that sucks. There is also like a moment of like, oh, I'm really proud because at least I'm recognizing it. Like, how many times has this happened and I haven't even recognized it? I've just like, oh, okay, and then just like slacked on all my goals, so at least there is a part of me that is recognizing this and being like, oh, I don't like this feeling. Oh, I don't like that I did that. Oh, I don't like that I let myself down. And that's really what it was. It was like, teenage me, younger me was so excited for this workout class, and because my partner didn't want to go, I was like, okay, well then I guess I won't go. No, we don't do that. So I journaled about it. I prayed about it. I'm going to talk to my wife about it because communication in relationships is extremely important. And it's because I want to communicate it. Like, I have to communicate it for me, not for her, but for me. And yeah, so because we didn't go to the workout class together, we are going to spend Saturday together. So we're going to spend Saturday together. I'm going to give you an extra day. And like I said, this vlog may come out on Tuesday. It may come out on Tuesday. I have done a good amount of editing. I'm not going to lie. I have done a good chunk of editing. I'll probably have to sit down for another like 2 to 3 hours between today, Sunday, and Monday. Today, Sunday, and Monday. But if I could honestly even do a late post Monday, I think I can knock it out. But we will see. So we are actually on our way to work. Like I said, today's Saturday, and my wife has the day off. Today is her first day off in the week. and really her only day off. So I have just some black tea and some almond milk. Drink warm liquids in the morning. It's supposed to be good for you. So I had a cup of lemon water and now I'm having some black tea. I might have a cold brew when I get to work. But I'm gonna turn on some music and kind of just vibe out. Oh, what I was going to say was that today is still a productive day. Today's a productive day because we're getting a lineup. Oh, the sun is sunning right now. Hold on, I'm about to get hit with it. Oh, thumbnail photo. Okay, anyway, she cute, she know it. Anyway, been blessed. Stay blessed. Been blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. But what was I saying? Oh, so today is a productive day as well. So we had a rest day. Today's gonna be a productive day because we're going to work. Right after work, we are going to get a line up. So we're going to get our hair cut a little bit. And I'm going to show him some photos of what I want. So I'm very excited for that. So it should be a good day. It should be a good, nice little end cap to the vlog. And I'm so excited. So we will be doing that after work. Sun is sunning. Love it. Okay, quick OOTD before walking into work. Sunglasses are Amazon. Jacket is Christian Dior. Dress is Ross. The vibes are just so off at my job right now. But because it is Easter tomorrow, the Christians were out and I got a little Jesus. So cute. Love him. So he's gonna stay in the car with me. So now I have a Jesus in the car and I have a Jesus in my purse. Work was good though. Work was good. Got paid, slayed, all the good things. Now I'm trying to debate if I want to go to the gym today or if I really just want to like crack down and really get some editing done. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sweet peas, my boss took my advice. Okay, so the other day I was telling him about this creator who basically was talking about how do you afford to live in LA, and it's you pick your poor. And it's the same thing of like picking your hard, choosing your hard. Like, do you want to be poor in Ohio or do you want to be poor in Florida? Do you want to be poor in Michigan or do you want to be poor in Colorado? You got to pick your hard. You have to choose your poor because at the end of the day, there's going to be more to do. Like I can go on hikes for free. I can go to the museums around here for free. Like there's so much more. Farmers markets. There's so much more to do than there was in my hometown. Like my hometown was like some Midwest farm town where it just wasn't conducive. It wasn't beneficial. There wasn't a lot of opportunities there. So I'm so happy I moved. I'm so happy I did that. I'm going to record the haircut and then this will be the end of the vlog. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming with me, watching this whole video, being with me during the journey, and really just like supporting me so much. Like the ones of you that tune in all the time and watch my videos, just know like you have such a special place in my heart and you are just like, you're that sweet pea. You're that little pea. So, okay, I'm going to head home because I want to get out of these work clothes and just kind of like say hi to my wife. I haven't seen her all day. I'm trying not to be on my phone because I was at work. So just trying to like stay bricked up, so to speak, without a brick. But yes, so we're gonna head home and I will see you probably honestly when I'm getting my hair cut. I don't know if we're gonna sit and yap or if it's gonna be B-roll. So If I don't say goodbye, then as vlogging Nikki, goodbye. Thank you so much for coming along with me. And I can't wait to see you next Monday. So I hope you enjoy watching me get a lineup, and I will see you next Monday. And don't forget, you're not behind your blooming. And remember to show yourself a little extra love this week. I love you. Mwah. Bye. Oh, don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell so that way you get notified every single time we post. Okay, love you. Bye.